you need a little revive.
Hey y'all, Lost Sandman R35 coming at you from Two Guys Reviews, and this is Zombie Talk! This is going to be an update on the best solo strategy. I just wanted to throw out a quick video here. This one is if you have a lot of bank. Now, how do you get a whole lot of bank? I'll tell you a very easy way you could do it. And that simply is, don't be afraid to play on easy. What you could do, especially if you don't have any friends online, or you just feel like getting yourself set up to do a massive solo or multiplayer run, and this strategy works for both, you can actually just follow along here. But play on easy and just run bare essentials, like literally hit the box or get an MP5 or something like a point weapon. Usually I'll just get Jug and maybe possibly even Stamina Up and the Galvanuckles, and I'll go into town and just bank as much money as possible. You can even pack a punch a gun on easy and throw it in the fridge, and that all carries over to original difficulty. Now, what you're seeing here is not easy. This is actually original difficulty on solo. And I don't play on easy. The only time I play on easy is to basically get bank and put a really good, like, pack-a-punched weapon into the fridge. So basically what you've seen so far is you've made the turbine. Hopefully, God help me if you guys don't know how to do that already. And I'm just riding the bus into town. Now, I'm leaving the last zombie alive, and I'm going to be leaving the last zombie alive for quite a bit of time here. What I'm going to do here at the town is get off and completely ignore the box. That's very important because you want to have $1,000 to open that door to the bank. And I'm also looking for the part for the Galvanuckles. Unfortunately, I got the ladder there. And make sure you pick up your turbine. Yeah, since I got the ladder, it's always good to throw that on the bus, so that's what I'm going to do now. Just kind of circle around the bus and put the ladder on. But what you're going to want to do is two things in the very beginning. You're going to want to look for the part for the Galvanuckles, which could be either right as you exit out of the bus depot, or it's in that shed where I picked up the ladder, or it's in the room in town, which is where I found it in this particular match. And right here, you're going to want to look out the window until you cross the lava, which I did, and then I'm going to exit the bus, and I'm going to take the shortcut into town. It's right after the diner, and make sure the bus crosses the lava first, and you're just going to kind of stay to the left, and you're going to pass right in front of the church, and this is your shortcut into town. So we're getting there. And as soon as you get into town, we're going to go straight to the bank. And this is why I left the last zombie alive, why I didn't touch the box, why I didn't do anything, and that's because you need to open that door, which costs $1,000. You're going to grenade the bank vault door.
It's like someone's calling out my name.
And I'm going to grenade the second door for pack-a-punch, just for later. And here I am. I'm going to withdraw a shit ton of money. I usually withdraw about $20,000 to start off with, so let's speed it up a little bit here. There we go, $20,000. And now I'm going to just take some steps to get myself set up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here, open this door, and I'm going to use the turbine on Jug to pick up Jug. And those of you who do this on a regular basis will know that as soon as I take that turbine away, my Jug will gray out, just like that. So you've drank Jug, but you don't actually have it until the machine has permanent power, and that's what we're going to do next. So we're going to run the power. So we'll turn super speed mode on here and run the power. Now, when I actually first did this game, for whatever reason, my video card that records all this nifty stuff, in case you're wondering what I use, it's an Elgato HD, which is why we're able to do 1080p, and
I
it was like blacking out on me. So like you're seeing me like looking at walls and everything. Like it was showing me the picture, then blacking out, then showing me the picture, then blacking out. But there we go. Now we finally got it going again. Again, it was like blacking out this entire time I was down here. I have no idea why. But anyway, you get power turned on. I'm just moving along back into town now. You see that once power turned on that I did get Jug permanently. Well, not permanently, but it's on. Like, I actually have Jug now. It's not grayed out. And now we're back in town. And this is a good time to check this room over here to see if your Galvanuckle part is in here. And if it's not in here, it's in the shed next to the farm, next to the barn and the farm. And it just so happened to be in here, so that's a good thing. And I also picked up some Semtex along the way. It costs only 250 bucks, so why not? So now we are going to get Galvanuckles. And here's me teleporting all over the place, just trying to get there faster. I actually wound up at the bus depot and just kind of run my way over there. Also, when you pick up Galvanuckles, it's a good idea to pick up speed while you're here. So, here, my video card was blacking out again. Excuse me. I'm still trying to get over my cold here. So, we've got Galvanuckles. We're going to pick up speed. We're losing. We just dropped all 20k, basically, of all that money. And now also is a good time to hit the box. Usually I try to hit it maybe 2 or 3 times, just to get some sort of good weapons. I wound up getting an S12 and a Galil on this particular round, so that's not too bad. And then you could pick up your 4th perk of whatever your choice is. If you're playing multiplayer, I wouldn't even pick up Revive because I have permanent quick revive anyway. But usually I run, whenever I'm playing multiplayer, Jug, Speed, Tombstone, and a 4th perk of my choice. In this case, since I had the Galil, I wanted to double tap it so it becomes a beast, so I decided to go to the farm and get double tap. Now, if I had like an RPD or something along those lines, I might not even get Speed Cola. I might get both Stamina Up and double tap. It just depends on what guns I get as to what perks I run. But here we are. I mean, we're still on level 1. We have 2 really good guns. We've got Galvanuckles. We've got Semtex. And we have 4 perks. Now, you can even carry this further, which is what I'm going to do right now. And I'm just going to take out about 10,000 more. Actually, I'm going to get out 11,000. And the reason why is because we have to open one door. A $750 door to get a new turbine. And you can actually pack-a-punch on level 1. So, I'm just waiting for the zombie to get over here. Throw my turbine down so he beats the crap out of it and destroys it. Because I wanted to get a fresh one if we're going to do a pack-a-punch. It's a good idea to do this too, even if you're playing multiplayer. If you've used your turbine to open a whole bunch of doors, I would actually let it be destroyed as well before you open up Pack-a-Punch, if you're doing it by yourself. If not, if you have somebody in town already who can go down into the Pack-a-Punch area and like actually have them like sit there, you can just put the turbine down and they'll go in and leave. As long as someone's down there, that stays open. So what we're doing is we're just going to run back to power and open up the Pack-a-Punch area. And in case you don't know how to do that yet, you go into power where the power symbol is right down here. And you put your turbine right there. And we're going to run back into town. All the way back into town. And we're back in hell. Okay, so now the Pack-a-Punch area is open. And we're going to build the Pack-a-Punch. All 3 parts lay around here somewhere, so you just gotta find them. And there we go. And now we can Pack-a-Punch both of our guns. And now we're ridiculously set up. We have 2 Pack-a-Punch guns, Pack-a-Punch S12, a Pack-a-Punch Galil, all 4 perks, Galvanuckles, Semtex. I mean, shit, the only thing we didn't get was either, you know, monkeys or EMPs or claymores. And we're like set. And we're still on level 1. So I hope this was helpful for you. This is if you do have bank. And again, don't be afraid to play on easy when you're by yourself, because you can severely rack up just a ridiculous amount of money whenever you're on easy. As well as put guns into the fridge, Pack-a-Punch guns into the fridge. So I just killed the last zombie there, and we're about to start round 2, and we're already to the point where, you know, normally I'd be running this at like level, you know, 15 if we didn't have a bank. So I hope that was helpful. This is Lost Sandman R35 saying peace out.